Wishbones, Clovers, and Numbers from Heaven. We are truly lucky to be in the presence of such an amazing album. How's it going, everyone? My name is Emily Ziajor, calling from the Courier, and today I'll be giving you my review of the album Wishbone by Conan Gray. Conan Gray is a male singer and songwriter for Republic Records. Born on December 5th, 1998, he has been creating music since 2013 and has released 4 albums: Sunset Season, Kid Crow, Super Ache, Found Heaven, and now Wishbone. Conan Gray released his full album on Friday, August 15th, which consisted of 12 songs, 2 of which were released prior to the full album, This Song and Vodka Cranberry. The songs on the album are as follows: Actor, This Song, Vodka Cranberry, Romeo, My World, Class Clown, Nauseous, Caramel, Connell, Sunset Tower, 1111, and Care. Hello, so I made a purchase of the Conan Gray Wishbone CD. It is in fact signed, so I'm gonna do an unboxing. I love Conan Gray so much, and now I finally get a signed CD. That took a ridiculously long amount of time to actually open. Where is the signature? I don't see any signature. But let's open it. Maybe it's on the inside. It should be on the front. It's in fact on the inside. Wait, that's so cool. Conan Gray signed that. I got a little scared. So first of all, can we just admire that? That's like stunning. Stunning packaging. Come on. This is beautiful. Wait! I have 2. Is that supposed to happen? Wait, I'm just like slow. I have this, right? And then I also have... I love Conan Gray. Genuinely, I went to his Super Ache concert and love him. He's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Now I'll be ranking each song from my least favorite to my most favorite. For number 12, we have Class Clown. Class Clown reminds me a lot of Summer Child, which is a song on his album Super Ache. They both have a very calming tone. That being said, it's probably my least favorite. Not that it's awful, it's clearly very personal, and I appreciate the commentary on letting yourself down and struggles through life as a kid. However, when compared to the other songs, it just doesn't have that pow factor. It sounds disorienting to me and almost like it's slowed down. I know some people may like it or relate to it a lot, but I personally just don't feel very drawn to it. At number 11, we have Romeo. It reminds me a lot of Checkmate, which is a song off of his album Kid Crow. Romeo talks about the pain from a relationship and moving on, knowing that you deserve better. It's kind of lighthearted and poking fun at his ex. Essentially, it's saying that he's not as romantic as he made him out to be. The reason why the song is ranked so low for me personally is the way that he sings Where Art Thou. I just can't take it seriously, and I don't know, the tone just felt a bit weird to me. But I can appreciate the comedic intent behind it, along with how it fits in with the theme of the song. At number 10, we have Care. This song is about caring even when it is time to move on. Lyrically, it's really well thought out, and the way the music escalates and drops itches a part of my brain. Besides that, it's really repetitive and nothing to write home about. That's why it is ranked so low. At number 9, we have Connell. Connell is about being neglected, self-blaming, and enjoying the pain and toxic behaviors within a relationship. It has nice storytelling, and the lyrics are pretty good. Not a huge fan of the message, but listening to Conan Gray sing this song is truly an experience in and of itself. At number 8, we have This Song. This song is a love song and the first song to be released prior to the full album. Not only does this introduce Conan Gray's love, but it creates more contrast when looking at the heartbroken themes of the album as a whole. It's definitely more mellow and calm, still very story heavy as he's talking about memories that he has had with this previous partner. The instrumentals feel very romantic as there is a lot of use of strings. At number 7, we have My World. My World is about people pleasing and ultimately Conan doing what he wants because it is his life to live. There's a heavy theme on sexuality and struggling with self-identity. Not only is it catchy, but it feels very open and hopeful. That being said, it is a little repetitive, but not in a bad way. At number 6, I have Caramel. Caramel is very upbeat for something so depressing and centered around yearning. It talks about reminders of someone even after the relationship ends. Embracing every aspect of love, despite it being messy. Bursts of anger shift to romanticizing the good. It has a funky but addicting rhythm, and just when you think you've had enough, it leaves you wanting more. At number 5, I have 1111. This song reminds me a lot of Astronomy from his album Super Ache. 1111 is about wishing the best for someone even when they're moving on and they have hurt you. There's so much symbolism of lucky things such as wishbones, clovers, and angel numbers, in contrast to spilled salts, black cats, broken glass, and cracks on the pavement, when realizing it is too late to save the relationship. 1111 is also a phenomenon where people make a wish, specifically at that time, in hopes it'll come true. So purely by the symbolic component alone, I have ranked it higher, and also just listening to it is very calming. At number 4, I have Vodka Cranberry. Vodka Cranberry is about problems with communication and feeling loved, eventually breaking off because you can't take it anymore. This song starts off sweet, but eventually escalates to being something out of this world. His vocal range is absolutely insane and incredibly impressive. At number 3, I have Nauseous. I like this song because it showcases feeling anxious and scared even when things are good. Conan Gray has done a great job at sharing his experiences in a way that feels authentic and creates that connection between the listener. It's a sickening and beautiful song that you can truly appreciate the lyrics and how instrumental components can be utilized to make those lyrics more impactful. At number 2, I have Sunset Tower. Overall, the song revolves around not wanting to hear that someone else is doing better despite wishing them the best. This song has a stunning bridge, simple beat, but the lyrics paired with it truly allow his voice to shine. It has a healing tone, like he's learned something from this relationship. The song that takes my number 1 spot is Actor. This song is beyond my favorite on that album. It focuses on keeping a relationship secret and acting like it wasn't as bad as it truly was. It has an extremely catchy chorus and the bridge is beautiful. Just when you think it's done, it gets better, and it is currently stuck in my head. This album as a whole captures a lot of emotion surrounding a failed relationship, along with personal battles he has faced. Overall, Conan Gray has a beautiful voice, and a lot of the lyrics hint at songs on the album, which is fun and helps make it more cohesive. The songs are a good mix of intense and soft, plenty of storytelling, and the choice is not only instrumentally, but lyrically genius. It's a mix of longing, hopefulness, and despair. Between the hopeful desires and emotional disparities, Conan Gray takes us on a journey with him. I highly recommend this album to anyone who is heartbroken or in need of an amazing lineup of music. For the full and more in-depth review, check out codcourier.org. Thanks for watching!